don't come on this platform bullshit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. You already know what it is, man. It is I, the great one, Kxng 3955, man. 1/3 of the One Way Podcast Show, man. The host of the 3955 Podcast, people. You know, Barz the Blow Show. And right now, we are behind the bars, people. Behind the bars, man. Listen. You know, this is a show, you know what I'm saying, where it's an interview show, really just a talk-to-talk, one-on-one show, you know what I'm saying, to introduce you to various artists, DJs, and people who just doing shit around the city, around the state, around America. So, you know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, we got no other than my dog in the building, man. Kxng Tres in the building, man.
Yeah, appreciate you for having me, man.
Man, no doubt, man. I'm glad you came through, man. Shit. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
Of course. Now,
yeah.
I want to do something that I consider tradition.
Yeah.
If you see this big hunk of gold I got on my shoulder right here.
Yeah.
Only true fans of WWE and wrestling in general know what this is.
Right.
It's one of the most prestigious things in the world of professional wrestling. As you say, my name is Kxng Tres. Most kings carry around their crowns.
Right.
I carry this around. And the one thing I always do for any interview is I pass this off to the person that's interviewing me.
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, man, listen, what crazy, you know, I got all type of WWE quotes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, and it's the real deal too, gang. This the heavy doodle one, man. This ain't no bullshit, man. I'm carrying this shit all through the interview. Fuck that shit, man.
That's what you said, man. Don't come on this platform.
Bullshit, man. Y'all know the business, man. Come on, man. Listen, man. So we here, man. You know, Kxng Tres in the building, man. Let's start, man. Like from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like you from Jackson or you know from Mississippi?
I'm Crystal Spring, Mississippi, man.
Crystal Spring. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Growing up in Crystal Springs, you know what I'm saying? It ain't a lot in Mississippi. Yeah. So how was your upbringing though?
I had a very good. I say it was a good experience, man. My family it's very Chris Spring, very family oriented. It's a small city. Everybody know everybody,
right?
And if you don't be careful, mess around, you mess. I ain't putting business out there.
But I'm saying it can go there. I mean, it's Mississippi, man. This is shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, man. But in Chris Spring, you better be asking questions because you mess around sleep with your cousin, not even know that's your cousin.
Now they do say that shit around the goddamn Mississippi now, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be doing shit like that. Yeah,
you talking Mississippi, like when I say Chris Spring, like everybody knows everybody, you know. And it's crazy how even though it's so small and populated, you don't never know who your family unless you ask an older person and take that older person and be like, hey, you know, that's your second cousin. What?
Right, type shit.
And then you looking crazy. Like, hey, look, man. Hey, I know what we did, but we can't talk about that in front of nobody. Now, it never happened to me personally, but we know some stories, man.
You know some stories.
We know some stories.
Ah, shit, man. Goddamn, man. Chris Spring, man.
But yeah, man. This Chris Spring, born and raised. Yeah. Like I said, very family oriented. Everybody friendly, and had a very good upbringing. First of all, gotta shout out my mama. Right,
Mondukes.
Cause without my mama, there is no me.
Right.
There is no Kxng Tres.
Right, for sure.
And also, I want to give a shout out to my manager, my cousin that's also in here. Tank, my man right here.
Shout out to him, man. Cool people.
Man, this something we always dreamed about, man. When we were little, we were man, cause we grew up watching the Temptation and stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
Man, Temptation.
Talk about it. So that was like your inspiration? Like the Temptations and
man, we got
like watching
all them biopics and documentary growing up, man.
Yeah, that's it,
man. And then what really set it in stone for me, because I was already I love the Temptation. And then them little infomercials, you know, with the Motown collection and things of that nature.
Sir.
Not to mention the legendary Jackson 5.
Yeah, come on, talk your shit now.
But see, what really set it in stone for me was very recently, probably back in 2017, 2016, whenever that biopic came out, the New Edition store.
Right. So that was what it was, 2018, 19, one of the motherfuckers. Or was it after COVID or some shit? Like, I don't know. I got to look that up.
No, I was saying.
I seen all three parts. It was on BET. So, yeah, you
man.
Right. So that right there was another inspiration.
That was it right there. And, you know, like I said, I never I never disrespect the OG, the Temptations,
right?
Cause they the one that set it off for a lot of groups. But see, that was more back then of that style of music. When you had New Edition.
See, they changed what we hear today though. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That you don't really hear that New Jack Swing type of dance beat no more.
They switched, man.
You don't really get that. You don't really get groups like that no more.
Yeah,
you got your Ralph Tiller, your high note. You got your doggone. Can't forget the legendary Bobby Brown, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like you said, New Edition, all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like I said, man, that's a whole collective of that particular group. The way they sang, the way they moved, the way they even dressed.
Right, for sure. They changed the culture with that shit, man.
And it's like it was the late '90s, early 2000 type of style,
right?
And that's arguably some of the still the best music that everybody listen to. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah, that was a big inspiration for me right there, man. So, and one of the first songs I ever recorded was a cover by Bobby Brown. Actually, it's called it's on Rock With You. I Wanna Rock With You, Baby.
Oh, for real?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the first song I ever covered, man.
Hey, so you covered it? What, like, shit? Like, how you felt after the fact? Like,
man, well, first after I covered the song, I didn't put it out for just to put it out. I did it just to see what it was like to actually be in the studio.
Now, did you like hearing yourself?
Yes.
Okay, that be the main thing. Do a person like hearing themselves? So.
Yes, I love hearing myself on the mic of any kind, whether I'm just talking or whether I'm singing. I love hearing myself because I know I sound good, man.
Damn, bro.
And shout out to my boy Jacob Green. He was one of the first people I got in the studio with.
Shout out to Jacob.
He one of the first person I got in the studio. He put me in the studio because he got a studio at his house. Me and him was on the drum line together at Crystal Spring High School.
Okay.
Bass drum. All about that bass, baby.
I ain't gonna cap, man. You look like a bass drum player, though, man. I ain't gonna lie, but you were beating the fuck out that motherfucker. I already knew it.
All about that bass, baby.
I already knew it, man.
But yeah, man. Jacob said he got a studio at the house. I said, let me try this song, man. And man, he let me try it out. He said, boy, I don't know what you waiting on, but you sound good as fuck. You need to do something with these. And I ain't gonna say I didn't believe him, but I was like, I wanted to see what other people thought too. So I let people listen to it without telling them it was me first. People thought it was Bobby Brown, but they sounded just a little different.
Right. But you was covering it though. Like that's the thing though.
And then when I showed them the name that was under it, they were like, "Boy, no way that's you." I said, "Yeah." I said, "That's me." And they were like, "All right, so I got some going with this, man."
Okay. So let me ask you this. So boom, that was your first time recording.
Mm-hmm.
What was your first time making a original song?
My first time making an original song, again with Jacob in the studio.
Right.
It was a song called "Me and You," and it was good at the time. But to me, after I listened to it over and over again, I said, "Yeah, we're not gonna do that," because it was upbeat and it was cool and everything. But I said, nah, that ain't it. So we took that out, and then I did a song called "Closer." Now that's one of my personal favorites. And that one was, as Jacob described, he said, "Boy, you smooth criminal with that one."
Come on now.
And I put it out, hella views, hella everything.
Yeah.
And even my grandma, she likes the song, but she thinks the song I did after that, which is I did "Me and You" again, but I did a smooth guitar mix, which is just me telling Jacob, hey man, I got this beat, just play it, and I'm gonna go out the dome. Which again, I went so much out the dome. I did "Me and You" again, but I did it as more of a storytelling blues type of a deal.
Okay.
And that's when I kind of found my genre between R&B and this storytelling blues type deal. Like some you sit in the club, you be like, I want to talk to somebody tonight, and you just telling the story basically.
Yeah.
And looking at that belt, man, WWE is about the storytelling elements.
Damn right.
And I incorporate that into my music.
Talk your shit.
Music to me is about the storytelling,
right?
And making people feel. Now, you can make them feel happy, sad, mad, Like the worst thing you can do in WWE is go out there and get no reaction at all.
Yeah, that's the worst thing. I forgot what they call it, but yeah,
it just a dead. That's what it is. It's just a dead reaction. If you're not out there getting cheered or booed, you're not doing your job. You ain't doing something right.
Right.
Now, the idea is to not get booed in the music thing, but you gotta understand, you're not gonna be able to please everybody. The music is subjective.
Right. That's true.
And that's why it's like with the music, make sure you telling I'm telling a good story, something that everybody can relate to, and the intention is to grab some emotion out of them, whatever it is.
Right. So, like writing music, like was it easy for you to do? Like, you know, by you already being a singer, was it easy for like an easy process to even, you know what I'm saying, grasp? Because, you know, certain people know how to sing, but they don't know how to write. You know what I'm saying? Was it an easy process for you? Did you need a little help here or there?
At first, it was easy because there was a lot going on at the time.
Right.
Because it's easy to write when you got inspiration.
Yeah.
But when inspiration run out, you tend to go get a little help. And
yeah.
And I want to shout out my boy AB. That man, he one of the reasons why I done got a lot better at writing. Cause that man, he can sing.
Right.
No matter, I don't care what that man to tell you. He from Nigeria. We met by chance. But that man got some amazing, beautiful vocals on him. And that's why whenever you hear a Kxng Tres song, there is no way that you're not gonna hear in the back that along with me on the hook, you gonna hear AB's voice too.
Man, see, and tell them like how important background vocals are.
Man, background vocals is amazing. That's another thing by New Edition. You got your lead singers, but like you got your Rav Tillers, you got your Bobby Browns, and even your Johnny Gills. But you got the rest of their group too.
Right.
Without the rest of their group, I mean, there is no New Edition.
Type shit.
Everybody plays a part. You got
ain't nobody left out.
You know what I'm saying? You got, like I said, you got your lead singers. Yeah, Ralph is particularly the high guy.
Right.
If you want that high note, you can go for him or Johnny Gill for that matter.
No.
What up, good people?
What it do?
It's your boy Nato Black Task, and I got my homie
E-Dub.
You already know we are the productive procrastinators, and what you didn't know was, well, we done got a new sponsor.
You see it?
Can't lie to you, I'm happy for this one. We got Pizza Shack, no slack, 2 locations, the one in Jackson and Pearl.
Let me shoot
Talk to
them.
him.
I got you, dog. Jackson, Mississippi, 925 East Fortification Street, 601-352-2001. And the Pearl location, 3040 Highway 80 East, Suite A, 601-203-2986.
So you already know what that mean. That thing right there on Highway 80, so you can get in and get out of Pearl if that ain't your world. Now, let's get to these delicatessens right here.
Man.
We got this carnivore piece over here for you meat lovers. No diddy. We got this Philly steak and cheese sub. I ain't even know they had them right there. I'm trying to get this out for a nigga stomach start growling. And we got the 39.55 wings, courtesy of my boy.
Say that again.
39.55.
Okay. That's all I want to know.
I don't know what he put on them, but the boy ain't played with the seasoning. If you ain't got no sauce, you already know you lost. Now talk to them about these ingredients.
Bruh,
I heard they were fresh in every bite.
Every bite, there are fresh ingredients. But, you know, they don't just specialize in pizza. They got the sandwiches. Look, favorite sandwiches, dog. Philly cheesesteak, as we have here.
Talk to them.
Meatball, turkey melt, Italian sub. Specialty pizzas. Like I said, just don't have the meat lovers. We got spinach Alfredo, chicken Alfredo, and shrimp Alfredo. That's just to name a few.
I like how you were doing that. You were dropping them names out there like spades. So
Hey.
you already know, y'all. I'm going to tell you right now. We're going to have to go and get this through because my stomach about to start growling right now. We ready to tear into it. So make sure you tap in with Pizza Shack. Both locations, Jackson and Pearl. Get it in your life, man. Pizza Shack.
Check them out.
Yeah.
But the background guy, they carried it. They carried their hook. They carried their bridge sometimes. They just as important. All parts of a group and all parts of a song is important. That's why don't nobody get left out. And that's why I always emphasize, I always tell everybody, the one thing I'm gonna do first, before I even worry about getting that verse right, we got to get this hook, we got to get this melody, we got to get this get this background right first. The background right, that set the tone and everything. I can take care of the rest.
Type shit. Damn. Okay, so that's how. Damn, man. See, me being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Because I rap. I'm a full blown rapper. Like, you don't know the steps that the R&B genre have to take. You know what I'm saying? Because I went to one R&B session, and I can tell you, one verse got at least about 15 takes in that motherfucker.
And I'm gonna tell you personally, I've never been like that, but I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't know who the artist was. We ain't gonna put the name out there, but the artist probably thought it was gonna sound good one way, but then they actually heard themselves in the studio. Let me try this right here. We're gonna do it again,
right?
And et cetera, until they find exactly how they want it to sound. And do it sound good and everything. Do it fit everything. So I tell everybody, man, don't be ashamed of multiple takes. Get it right.
Right, for sure.
I bet you ready your producer tell you to get it right in the studio, then put it out, and not everybody clowning you for it.
Everybody clowning you for it, man. See, that's the thing.
So, man, ain't nothing wrong with multiple takes. And don't rush the process trying to put a song out either, man. Like, perfect it.
Right.
Perfect it, and even if it's not necessarily perfect, cause you gonna make mistakes, and there's gonna be some criticism here and there. The goal with R&B and just music in general, you shouldn't sound the same as you do on your previous song. You should be getting better every time you put something out. So they should be able to tell, all right, from this, I got out about 7-8 songs right now. I do not sound the same like I did when I put out that first song.
Nah, no, okay, yeah, for sure. You gonna elevate, especially when you in the consistent mode. So that makes sense.
That's what I'm saying. And when I started out, I was just Kxng Martin. That's my name, Kxng Martin. When I started out, I wasn't Kxng Tres that you see today. I started when Closer came out. I was just Kxng Martin, literally.
Right.
But the more I put out these songs, the better I started sounding. I am now the King of Hearts, Kxng Tres.
Kxng Tres. Okay, so that's how you got the name. That's how you.
And the King of Hearts. That's a name that was bestowed on me by a couple of people, and my cousin in particular, because when I put songs out, it speaks to the heart,
right?
And it's not just love songs; it's love of all kind, whether it's familial love, good for relationships, and people that just might be going through something it's something you need to hear. That's me, and the King of Hearts. I'm not going after no crown. I don't want to be the king of R&B when you got multiple people fighting for that title, which one of them that's probably arguably that deserve that title. We don't talk much about him, but we still love his damn music.
Oh, you talking about Kelly?
We put it like this: we gonna separate the art from the artist. We ain't gotta like Robert Sylvester, whatever his government name is, but you can't help but respect and love the hell out of R. Kelly.
Listen, bro, you can't, bro. How can you deny half the shit this nigga did? Especially like most of the songs that you like from different artists, this motherfucker wrote.
That's what I'm saying. So like you can't. I refuse to pretend that I stopped listening to R. Kelly music just because he in jail and he was accused of all this stuff.
Type shit.
I ain't gotta like Robert Sylvester, but I'm not finna pretend to not like the music of R. Kelly. Like I said, separate the art from the artist.
Right.
Not excusing what he did, but we can't just act like the man don't exist.
No, hell no, you can't. Like what? Like come on now. So by you, okay. So give me your top 5 R&B artists that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, top 5 that inspire you right now.
Man, and it's crazy because it's evolved over time.
Right, right.
If I had to pick my number one, then so New Edition for sure.
Right.
Then you got my man Ush, of course.
Shit, okay.
Let it burn himself, man.
Let it burn.
You gotta let it burn. Let it burn. You know what I'm saying?
Confession, man. You gotta get it to him.
Oh yes.
All right.
Then like I said, you got R. Kelly.
Right. That's 3.
Then this man Chris Brown, I love
my dog.
Love residuals.
That's
man.
my dog.
Been rocking with Chris Brown
dog.
since I first saw him in that Christmas movie. This Christmas, I think that's what it called.
Oh yeah,
When he was singing This Christmas. And
you know, they're my cousin. No, I'm just talking shit.
I'm about to say, hey.
I'm just shit talking, man. Nah, Chris Brown though, real shit, man. That's damn. All right, so boom, that's what? That's 4?
And the last one, even though he just started making his own music, but he been writing for others for years.
Who that?
That damn Leon Thomas, man. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Take your time, what's the rush?"
That nigga that jamming. That nigga
I said,
that
"Baby,
jamming.
I'm a dog. I'm a man."
You know,
what?
at first I thought that was Anderson .Paak. At first I thought that was, but until I heard, I was like, damn, that's him.
Man, Leon Thomas. Most people know him as Andre from that Nickelodeon show Victoria. That man been writing songs for the biggest artists. That like he wrote songs for SZA. He wrote songs for Drake. He done wrote songs for a lot of artists that you wouldn't even know. But if you look at the credits, you can see Leon Thomas III on there. That man just put out his sophomore album, Mutt. And Mutt is now a certified platinum record, bro.
It need to. Bro been working that long though, but I damn. So he behind the scenes with a lot of work.
Yeah,
I ain't know.
And now he bringing this talent to the forefront, which to me that's where it should have been anyway. But hey, God got a different plan for everybody.
Yes sir. Damn, man.
So yeah, that's my top 5 right there, man. New Edition, Usher, R. Kelly, Chris Brown, and Leon Thomas III, man.
Okay, damn. Okay. So
now if you ask me about rap, that's a whole different conversation.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna stick it to what you know. So right now, I wanna ask you what project you working on. Do you have any singles out? Do you have any?
I got a lot. I got 7. I got one EP out right now. That's called Soul of a King. It got 4 tracks on it. That's what's out right now.
Okay.
And I got my song Sweet Trend, which has been played on the radio 16 times.
Okay.
I got my song One on One, which is one of my personal favorites.
Right.
My song Baby Let's Party, which I wrote that song while I was at work, and I work at a prison.
Ah, damn.
I am a correctional officer. I work at a prison.
Shout out to you. Keep the motherfucker safe.
Oh yeah, man, for real.
But nah, you wrote that at work.
I wrote that while I was on the clock.
What the fuck make you think of that shit when you was there?
Well,
like what click? Like what? You had the beat already. Like they gave you a beat already, and then you just had it in your head. You like, I gotta lace this motherfucker.
Nah, that what happened. I'm gonna tell you the story of. It's an inmate. He ain't threatening him. I think he got released. Thank God he got released. He out doing big and better thing, getting his life together, whatever.
Right.
They call him Soul.
Okay.
And he can sing his ass off. Him and his one night, he can sing his ass off. And I was playing while I was at work. I was playing the beat that I couldn't get out of my head, and it was like dun 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 and I'm like, it's something to this.
Right.
There is something to this, but I don't know what to do. Just what happened, he was walking past the door. He was like, hey man, I like that right there, bro. And I'm like, yeah, I want to write something to it, but I don't know if I can get it. And so he said, all right. So to me, when I hear this, I'm in the club with my lady dancing on the dance floor.
Right.
And the lights going, and I'm like, all right, let's see, let's think about the club thing. So that's when we get when the lights are low and the music right, and again we with a woman. I see you standing there, your eyes so bright, and he was like, all right, now think about it. When y'all doing y'all thing, it's just you and her, and so we like, let's forget the world. It's just me and you underneath the stars, and I love shining through. And I'm like, now right here, I don't hear much of a change. He said, bro, I hear it. It's subtle, but you can hear that little gong, and that's how you go into the hook. And he was the one that said, baby, let's party. I said,
damn.
I said, what you say? I said, he was like, baby, let's party. And definitely I was like, bro, you don't know what you just did. You just gave me the whole hook and everything. All I needed was that. And that's how I went from baby let's party, dancing through the night and stuff like that. And the second verse was easy. I took care of it. And of course I had my man AB again on the hook, on the backgrounds.
Right.
Cause like I said, that man got an amazing voice. When you listen to my song, of course you're gonna hear me too, but it's another distinct voice that you can hear. And that between Soul and AB and me just being in there, I was sitting there bored. Cause I got 12 hours. And the guy wasn't doing nothing crazy. So
right.
So I was just sitting there writing. So yeah, that's how that song came about. And another one of my personal favorites. Shout out to another. She's a rapper. Her name is Tia J.
Okay. Shout out to Tia.
I did a song with her called Slow Burn. Man, I met Tia J out of nowhere, and I'm gonna tell you how. I was calling my man. He a producer in Jags. His name Pep.
Oh, that my dog. I grew up with him.
Yeah, man. That my dude right there, man.
That's my nigga. We grew up.
That's my dude right there.
Grew up.
But I was calling Pep, just to check in on him like I always do.
Right.
And he said, "Hey Trey, what you think about this track right here?" And I'm just listening to it. I'm like, "Well, they going hard, man." He said, "Oh, that my girl Tia J," and she spoke to me and everything. And I said, "Hey man, I might want to do some work with her." And he gave me her contact information, and we linked up at the studio one day, and she went in there and made some magic for real.
Man, that's what's up,
like,
man.
Slow Burn. This one I call it one of my slept on favorites.
Oh, that's what's up. I fuck with that.
Yeah, that's what's up. And then she just put out another song called From the Country. Hey, this shit lit too. Y'all gotta get into that.
Go get that. Go get
that.
So before we close out and everything, man. So we gonna lead a little light, man. So we holding this championship. Yeah. Give me your top 5 favorite wrestlers right now, man.
Man, number 1, Undertaker.
Undertaker number 1. Gotta give it to you. I respect it.
Number 2, Shawn Michaels, bro.
Okay.
Number 3, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Bro. Got to 100. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
If you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
I'd be wrong if I left him out because this is retirement tour. John Cena.
I gotta give it to you. 100. I respect it. I respect that list.
And number 5 is kind of tight, but I'm basing number 5 not just on wrestling skills, but on promo wise too.
I already know you got who?
CM Punk.
Oh, hey, real shit. I fuck with you, cause his promo is off the chain. He make you go into that mode like.
CM Punk's pipe bomb promo is what drove WWE wasn't doing so. They were doing good, but they weren't doing so good back then. And that work shoot promo that he did, the pipe bomb as they call it, that brought a lot of fans back to WWE. And I was one of them because Vince McMahon pissed me off.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. I started watching really though after my boy Austin retired in 03. But I came back to it when the Shield came. And I seen Roman Reigns. And then I saw Bray Wyatt.
Oh, yeah,
and
man.
then I was like, yeah, I'm back in this shit.
Man, like I said, it's a lot of good stuff going on. But I didn't fully answer your question. You asked me about what songs you asked me what songs I had out. But I'm gonna tell you what I got getting ready to come. Getting ready to come.
Okay.
I got a song called Answers, which it's some personal stuff in there, and I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it on here. You will have to actually listen to it, and I can just say it affects. It can affect a lot of people. But it affects mostly us as black men who probably don't have certain figures in their lives. Like
right, for sure.
So there's that, and this another song I'm working on called Love's Language.
Okay.
that was suggested by again my manager and cousin. I'm working on the album, so get ready.
Right.
Okay. And there's this EP I'm putting out that's gonna really showcase my skill, and it's gonna pretty much explain why I am now called the King of Hearts.
Man, that's what's up.
And the EP is called King of Hearts.
King of Hearts, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go, man. There you have it, man. Kings of Heart, Kxng Tres in the building, people. Yeah. Hey, man.
I want to say one thing. I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge. I said acknowledge. If I didn't acknowledge my lady, Aaliyah,
Right.
I love you. Thank you for all your support.
Type shit.
And everybody on my team, I appreciate y'all. And we finna keep this thing. We finna blow the shit out this thing, man.
On everything.
We finna keep on growing. And again, thank you for having me here, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. You know you got to come do Bars to Blow, man. You know you got to come do Bars to Blow show, man. I see your manager. What you?
Gotcha.
Okay. So, yeah, man. You know you got to come do a Bars to Blow show. You know what I'm saying? So
For sure, some more, man.
you know what I'm saying? So, you know, come through, man. Let them folks know, man. You can blow on their ass on the singing tip. So
I don't talk about it.
I already knew it.
Yeah.
I already knew it. It finna go down, man. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the great one, Kxng 3955, man. Kxng Tres in the building, people. Listen, you are talking to the undisputed motherfucking champion right now, nigga. Yeah, but we about this motherfucker, man. Kxng 3955 behind the bars.